Alright, this is a question I get asked a fair bit. Back in the Hidden Dreams update, I discovered a bug that allows for complete invincibility. You can't pick up Geo, but that's the only downside. You will not take damage from hazards. Almost every single kill plane in the game is disabled. Only ones I've found that aren't are hidden in very obscure areas in the Godmaster update. And you're also, of course, immune to straight-up damage. Now, if you're just interested in seeing the bug performed, here it is. There. I'm now invincible. My Dream Nail input is locked, but it will be unlocked if I area transition or go swimming. My map input is locked, but it will also be unlocked if I area transition, or I can open up a text box. And now it's good. Now, for those of you who didn't immediately pick up on what I did, here's a breakdown. First things first, get storage. The method I did it can only be done once per quitout after the Lifeblood update, but basically, you want to interrupt your super dash with quick map. There are a few other ways of getting storage, but this is the most reliable. Or at least it's the quickest to set up. So, loading back in. Give it a minute. Get up from the bench. Do not try to open your inventory during the wake up animation. That will eat your storage input. So, my inputs are quick map on tab, crystal dash on the down arrow key. So, I press tab, press and hold down, press tab again. And if I do it right, boom, I'm now walking around, just glowing purple. If I jump or otherwise fall into the air, it will do this. You do have a hitbox active during that, by the way. Anyways, another method of getting storage that works as many times as you want after Lifeblood is finding any sort of water. Here's it in action. As you see, I've sunk below the water. I can Dreamgate teleport, I can set a Dreamgate, I can super dash and be fine to move around, but what you want to do is just open your map. Jump out, start a super dash, press I. Well, that's what it is for me, and that'll cancel it. Sorry, I may have said map, I meant inventory. Anyways, so the goal here is to interrupt Dreamgate during a very specific part of the animation. If you do it too late, you'll still be invincible, but you'll have a completely white screen. There. Because I'm swimming, the game cannot teleport me. I'm still in God Home, I'm still free to move around and everything. But the screen's completely white, and it will only end if I think I got the right room. Let's find out. Yep. It'll only end if I enter a dream fight, as I'm doing now, or save and quit. Oh, that's interesting, didn't give me the animation. Or if I finish my Dreamgate warp. So basically it will remove your invincibility either way, like regardless of what you choose, but you also get rid of the white screen. This way you can use it for a fight. You can also enter a Pantheon and you won't lose invincibility after a Pantheon, but eh. Huh. So, the specific point we're aiming for is this, right when the night flashes white. You can do it a bit earlier, but this is the most consistent visual cue I have. It's basically at any point after he gets consumed in a little pillar of light like that. You know, when you cast a Dream Nail warp, the Dream Nail's facing upwards, and after a certain point, the night disappears, leaving only the Dream Nail, and then he starts flashing white. You want to interrupt it right there. If you're not confident in your inputs, try to do it right next to an area transition. I've already used up my storage for this save quit, but I'll do it right here. And then just release at the proper timing. If you're interested in setting up storage in the water, because I did not explain that, your goal is to fall off and open inventory at the same time. That's used in other places because it gives you an insanely fast fall speed. It has no maximum cap. and when you release it, it totally resets your momentum, so you won't suffer heavy fall. So, this is frame perfect as I recall, but it's not that hard. Down at the bottom, free to move around. Yeah, you can also do it off of this ledge, but the timing is very, very tight, so I would not recommend it. Alright, I believe I covered everything with that. One of these planes is right out here, by the way. That's just exiting the dream. Yeah, I believe I covered everything. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Hope this helps.